FingerSkateSelective. 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 FingerSkateSelective.
What up? It's FingerSkateSelective here. Today I'm reviewing one of my favorite fingerboard products ever. If you don't know, it's the K-Deck from AphlikshunFingerboards.com. First, before I get into the K-Deck, and we have several versions here, let me let you know that I've tried almost every custom wooden fingerboard there is. Every brand, that is anyway. There is some that I haven't tried, I'm not gonna lie. Basically what it boils down to is I like higher kicks. You'll notice that most fingerboard companies today, they're basically and pretty much around the same shape. That's one reason I gotta give Aphlikshun props, is because they have a lot of different shapes to choose from, which is very cool. But anyway, we'll get right into it here. This is the first K-Deck I ever got, and it's a regular 5-ply. As you'll see on the website, and the link for the website is in the description, make sure you hit that up and check it out. This is the 5-ply version. You can see it's got high kicks, and the concave is low medium. I would say it's a little more low than medium, but you can see light through the grip. It's super bright in here, but trust me, you can. So there is concave there, but with the super high kicks, it really makes the concave look even lower. But there is a good amount of concave there, and the feel together with the high kicks and just enough concave, it really is magical. Especially for me, it's my favorite, I'm not gonna lie, and that's why I use it. But the high kicks are seriously high, so if you like high kicks, you definitely want to try one of these. The Aphlikshun graphic is on top for your grip gap, which is cool, and it's also on the bottom, which I think is really gnarly. You can get it in standard maple like this, or they have a burl walnut edition, and the bottom ply is burl walnut. This is a regular deck. So you know, when you buy a K-Deck from AphlikshunFingerboards.com, it does come with one piece of Aphlikshun's foam grip tape. So they don't leave you hanging. All you need to do is throw your trucks and wheels on there, and you're good to go. The standard K-Deck like this is $24.95, which is a very good price for a super straight, super pressed deck. I mean, this is the straightest deck I've ever seen. Perfect. Zero twists, which is really good. High kicks, low, medium, concave. When you buy a K-Deck, it does come with one piece of Aphlikshun's foam grip. The K-Deck, the standard 5-ply, is $24.95, which, as you know, for a high quality deck like this is a very good price nowadays. A lot of companies are bumping the price of their wooden decks up. I think $24.95 is more than reasonable for a deck this nice. If I remember correctly, there's no kingpin holes, which isn't really a big deal because I use crown kingpins. That was a shameless plug. When I use my kingpins, I keep them kind of loose and they don't stick out under the truck, so no kingpin holes is fine. Edges are rounded beautifully. I've used the heck out of this, so trust me, they look nice and scratch free when you get them brand new. Mounting the trucks and wheels, super easy, beautiful. The top are countersunk perfectly. Your screws set underneath the top ply, so there's no bump in your grip, which is nice. No crooked screws. No, 3 screws were easy, but the 4th one was hard. Every screw went in beautifully, and that's not only with this deck. That was when I mounted up this deck and when I mounted up this deck. All screws mounted perfectly, so the mounting holes are definitely perfectly in line, no problem. You guys saw the standard 5-ply K-Deck. That's what this is, $24.95, and for $1 more you can get the burl walnut bottom ply edition. But I needed a backup K-Deck, so I hollered at Phil. He's super cool. If you guys don't know, holler at him. He made me this custom with green, blue, green, blue, green plies. I asked for it and he made it for me, which was super nice. It's really cool. It's basically the same as this except colored plies. I'm not sure if Phil is taking custom orders for decks, but if he'll make you one, you should get one because it's super steezy. Alright, last but not least, we have the brand new K-Deck 3-ply. This thing is super sweet. At first, I didn't think I was gonna like it because I kinda like a heavier deck, but once I tried it, I love it. First things first, obviously made of 3 plies instead of 5. These plies are thicker than the 5-ply version, but there's only 3, so it is a lot lighter. I think it's 1/3 lighter than the other deck, which is a crazy amount. The pop is unbelievable. It does have a little bit of flex where the 5-ply has none. This one does have a tiny bit of flex, which is fine. It's a skinny deck, but the pop is crazy. I think it's because it's springy. It's got a little bit of give, just like a skateboard deck, so you really get pop out of it. Like I said, I wasn't sure I was gonna like it because I kind of like a heavier deck, but this thing is magical. These are even cheaper than the standard 5-ply. These are only $23.95. Also, when you buy one of these 3-plies, they do come with a piece of Aphlikshun's foam grip tape, just so you know. But if you like super skinny decks, you might want to try the 3-ply. I recommend them both. No kingpin holes. You got the same graphic on the bottom and top, which is really nice looking. This is newer, and I haven't really shredded it so you can see the edges better, what they look like when they're new. Super shiny. The 3-plies come with either a red center ply or a black. This one's red, obviously. Looks really nice. I don't really know what to say. Look at the shine. This is a new deck here that I haven't really tore up yet.
You can see it's shiny.
Super nice. I definitely recommend the K deck, you guys, especially if you like high kicks like me. Get one, don't be afraid. Super nice. And you guys know with the price of decks nowadays, for a deck of this high quality, can't beat 24 bucks. So get a 5-ply, get a 3-ply, step up your K deck collection, do what you gotta do. I definitely would recommend them if you like high kicks. Just a heads up too, so you guys don't get it twisted. At Aphlikshun's website, they have several different kinds of decks there, different shapes. They have one with low kicks, they have one with medium kicks, and then they have the K deck with high kicks. So if high kicks aren't your thing, don't be deterred. Go check out the website. They got everything you need, and the obstacle game is off the hook. Check out my other Aphlikshun reviews. Shout out to Phil for making a high kick deck. I love it. I'll try and do a couple tricks for you guys. Thanks for watching. Be on the lookout. A lot more reviews coming at you. Later.